Hello, 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 beautiful people. How are you today? Welcome back to Amazing Community Bazaar podcast with me, Ingrid Galloway. I am a relationship coach and chief relaxation of Kayangan and also the founder of Zen Vibes Online, an online business that specializes in furniture and homewares that bring more Zen into your lives. So today I am being accompanied by Angela Summers. Angela began her Handmade by Me, Angela business in 2020. She is a woman with a heart of gold on a mission to help out the homeless. And her goal is to open a respite and rescue center for disabled and special needs pets. She has always been passionate about helping animals and people who need a boost, and she taught herself on how to crochet beanies and hasn't looked back since then. Yes. And the good news is the business has since developed into many types of crochet items, plus personalized hampers that she handpicks and put together for you lovingly, obviously. She has 6 fur babies. I got the beautiful chance to meet one of her fur baby in the past that she adores and lives in the Illawarra region. She would one day love to go on the rail trip through Switzerland. Woohoo! Welcome, 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 Angela.
Hi, thank you for that intro.
Wonderful. Now, Angela, tell me a little bit about yourself and your journey that gets to where you are now.
Um, well, basically, as you said, I started the business in 2020. I had hurt my back,
Mm,
and then COVID hit, and I needed to make money somehow.
yes.
And it was getting cold, and I thought, well, now would be the perfect time to try and make myself a beanie. And it was a real try. But I did it, and it was okay. But then I thought, well, hang on a minute, there's a lot of people out there that are doing it tough, that are living on the streets, and they could
Yes.
probably really do with some warm beanies as well. So I
Yeah.
started making those, and it's just gone from one thing to another, and to where I am now, 4 years down the track.
Amazing. And I heard that you, in terms of collection, you grew from just beanies to more.
Oh, there so much more. Now I do baby outfits. I do sets for adults of, beanies, scarves, fingerless gloves,
Mm,
or beanies, scarves, and mittens. I make blankets, baby blankets, adult blankets, booty blankets.
wow.
A booty blanket is something you stick your feet in so it doesn't keep falling off you all the time. You're not fighting with it. Um, I yeah, the possibilities are endless. I make decorations that hang from the wall, or over a cot or whatever, wind spinners, all sorts of
Yes.
stuff. Pretty much, if it's makeable, I can do it.
Amazing, amazing. And with your hamper thing, what do you put in them normally?
Well, it depends on the person. When somebody orders a hamper, I always ask a few questions as
Mm,
to, one is age, one
mm-hmm,
is gender,
mm-hmm.
and favorite color, and if they have any hobbies.
Right.
And then I just personalize it around that. So, they can, if it's for a woman, for instance,
Mm,
I may put in like a diary that has their name on the front, or I did a graduation one last year, and so I had the girl's name on there, and then her next chapter,
mm.
that I had put onto it. I put in beauty products if they're into that. I put in jewelry. I put in, if they like colouring in, I'll put in adult colouring books and sets of colouring pencils,
Yeah.
um, um, cards, anything and everything you can think of can go into these. They can have crystals in them. They can have chocolates
Yes.
in them. They can, you know, it's up to the individual person. But I do them for children as well as adults. It's not just adults,
Yes.
men and women. I'm not biased in any way, shape, or
Yes.
form. I can even do them for your pets.
Right. Amazing. Amazing. So whatever it is that you need, if you need a hamper, contact Angela. Got it. Got it.
Yep.
Now, what's your greatest achievement, you reckon, Angela?
I think probably my greatest achievements would be the homes that I have found for rescue dogs in the past.
Mhm.
I've fostered hundreds of
Wow.
rescue animals in the past 10 years. Um, and finding those animals their forever homes, not
Yes.
just a home that's temporary, but finding them forever homes where they're actually going to get the love and attention that they deserve,
Mm.
and to be part of a family. You know,
Okay.
they're not just a dog that you put in the backyard. They are part of your family. And during COVID, a lot of people got dogs
I
because
know.
they
Yes.
had time on their hands, and
Yes.
but they didn't think about the big picture in what was going to happen when everyone went back to work.
Yes, that's right.
And as soon as that happened, all the rescues were full because people said, oh well, I haven't got time for the dog anymore,
Yeah.
I have to get rid of it. And
Oh
so the
no.
rescues were filled with all these poor little souls that
Yes.
knew had no reason why, and they didn't understand. And
Mm.
so we, of course, had to jump in and say,
Mm.
okay, baby, you come with me, and I'm
Mhm.
going to find you the home you deserve.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably the biggest achievement I've done.
Oh, you touch my heart. You have such a beautiful soul. Thank you for doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. So, next question. I am curious to find out about your stuff. Show me, tell me, what are your two bestsellers?
Okay. Well, my my bestseller before
Yes.
was beanies.
Beanies. Yes.
Okay, so this is just one of the beanies that I make. This is actually for a child.
Okay.
Okay, this is a smaller one.
Yep.
They all have a handmade pom pom
Mm.
on the top. I can make them also with a pom pom that you can remove for washing,
Okay. Yes.
and then you can put the pom pom back in again. And then my headbands that go with their a set, but these
Mm.
have like they have little buttons on them. I don't know if you can see that. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, love. Can
That
see the
says
love.
love, but they have
Yes.
all different sorts of buttons on them. So this is a child's headband as well. Um, but I usually make them as a set because these are an ear warmer.
Yeah.
Okay, so they can put that on, keep the wind out of their ears, or they can put the beanie on. So that's one of the main sellers, the top
Mm-hmm.
sellers.
Top sellers. Yep.
But my other top seller are these newborn baby or up to 6 months
Mm-hmm.
baby sets. So
Okay.
they consist of a beanie.
Yes.
All right. So that
Love
looks,
that color, by the way.
yeah, so do I. So, and it has my label on there,
Yes.
handmade by me, Angela.
Yep.
Okay, so it comes with a beanie. It comes with a set of mittens
Yes. Beautiful.
and a set of booties.
Oh, it's so cute.
Okay, so the three things together,
Yes.
and they can either be made in cotton or acrylic. It
Okay.
depends on how much you want to wash it.
Yep.
Cotton is a more durable yarn,
Mm-hmm.
but and it's breathable. It breathes,
Yeah.
which is fantastic for newborns. Obviously, it is a little more expensive though.
Yeah.
So I usually do the acrylic sets for 35
Mhm.
and the cotton sets for 45.
Yep.
They take me about probably 8 hours to make.
Wow.
So it's a pretty reasonable price, I think.
Yes.
But these are very popular, these sets. And I
Amazing.
have a huge range of colors.
Right.
So pretty much anything that you want, you
Yeah.
can get. Yeah.
Right. So I am assuming that your house is full of yarn and fur babies.
Yep. Yep. I have got tubs and tubs and tubs of yarn.
Yarn.
And I've even got sets of drawers that are full of yarn. Yeah. I'm starting to think that I need to buy a warehouse.
Yeah, that's the next step, baby.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you may need a minion to help you actually
Yes.
crochet.
Yes. Because there just doesn't seem to be enough hours in the day.
No, it doesn't. Now, tell me and show me which one is your absolute favorite product in your range?
Well, besides my hampers, because I really love doing the hampers,
Yeah,
because, like I really think about the person that I'm making them for.
yes.
But I made this little dress and I fell in love with it, and nobody else has for some reason. But
Mhm. Oh, look at that.
isn't it gorgeous?
Absolutely gorgeous. How old for how old is that?
This is for probably a 0 to 3 month.
Right.
It looks a lot bigger on the camera than what it actually is. Like if
Mhm.
I hold that up against me, you can see
Yeah,
there it's not overly large,
right.
but it's called Pineapple Stitch,
Okay. Yep.
and it's very intricate, and it's got the beautiful cream bow, and it's got a little button on the back,
Yes.
and it's just the
Oh,
cutest little thing, and I
yes.
absolutely love it to death.
Yes.
It's just the most amazing little garment.
Wonderful.
And
Thank
that
you
was
so much for
that
sharing that.
after I made the beanies,
Yes.
that was the next thing I made.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was my first branching out into something that wasn't a beanie and
Hmm.
wasn't really, really easy to make.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, if I can do that, I can do pretty much anything. And
Amazing.
since then I have.
Amazing. So, we need to wrap it up soon. Tell me a funny story, Angela. I'm sure you have, I don't know, whether you want to tell a funny story about animal or something else.
Well, yeah. The one of my rescues, her name is Layla, and she is an American Staffy cross breed. And
Yeah.
before I got her, she was really, really, really badly treated.
Mm.
And she was only 7 months when I got her, and she'd already had 5 homes.
Mhm.
So I decided to keep her, and I was so glad that I did, because once her personality started to come through, she is an absolute clown. And
Mm.
my other one, Willow, is a clown as well. And between the two of them, they keep me very entertained.
Right.
But Layla fell in love with one of my cats,
Oh,
and they are the best mates. However, she has this tendency to force upon Angel the fact that she is going to clean his ears, and she's going to do it now, whether he likes it or not. And
yeah.
if he complains, she just sticks a foot on him,
Yeah.
and she just pins him to the bed or the floor and continues to clean his ears, and he has to put up with it. And the poor thing, I'm surprised that he can hear anything at all by the time she's finished with him. She digs right into his ear, and he doesn't
Wow.
he doesn't complain. He just lays there with his head on the side, and I
Yeah.
think, oh my goodness. And she'll do it for hours. And I think, oh,
Just lick and lick and lick.
poor cat, yeah. And then, but Ruby, one of my others, she's a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. She actually comes and stands in front of Layla and goes like this with her ear, like, come on, clean my ears,
Oh.
clean my ears. So Layla is the in-house ear cleaner. So yeah, that's one less job I have to do.
Yes. You don't have to buy a cotton bud.
Nope.
There is definitely a living, moving ear cleaner.
Yep, she saved me money.
All right, beautiful people. I've had a lot of fun with Angela. I hope you had to go and support Angela and her business. And if you haven't yet, jump onto Amazing Community Bazaar, jump on board. We are a Facebook group filled with beautiful people like Angela, and connect with us and support our small businesses. Every 10 days, we have a different period with different vendors, and we absolutely love supporting them and their small businesses. There you go, beautiful people. Keep well and lots of love. See you next time. Thanks, Angela.
Thank you.